Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. We are on the dailymarketupdate.com website. If you are interested in daily free Elliott-Wave updates, feel free to join us on our website here completely for free. And you will receive free daily Elliott-Wave updates about oil, the stock market, cryptos, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and gold. Let's take a look at the stock market, because today I'd like to talk about Berkshire Hathaway B. We start on the longer time frame and then also take a look at the shorter time frame. We start on the 4-day chart. Here, what becomes quite clear is that we are very close to the top of a larger uptrend here. Basically, wave 5. You can see that here we started at the end of this larger degree fourth wave, pretty large wave degree, end of the larger degree fourth wave, which finished at $259.85. That was end of 2022. We started wave 1 in blue, and this wave 1 in blue is basically nearly finished. So we can identify 5 waves up, which developed throughout 2023 and early 2024, and this is nearly finished. So we expect it to go a little bit higher. We can take a look at that on the 2-hour time frame in a minute. And the uptrend doesn't seem broken yet, but whenever the wave count is technically full or nearly full, we need to be on the side of caution. Once this blue wave 1 is finished, so basically wave 5 in blue wave 1, we can be watching for a deep pullback, and possibly we will be able to add a support zone or trend reversal trading area to the chart. The idea is that in the preferred scenario, this wave 1 is nearly done, and then a wave 2 pullback should follow. In an alternative perspective, we have a slightly different structure. In the alternative perspective, the move down that bottomed end of 2022 was only a larger A wave, then a high B wave, an overshooting B wave, and we would then come down in a C wave. And in this alternative perspective, wave 4, which presumably finished end of 2022, is still unfolding, and all of this is wave 4. But because of the new price high, it is only the alternative perspective. It's just that if this move up extends much longer, it starts to look like a 3-wave move instead of 5 waves. And then it looks more like a high B wave, but this would be the alternative perspective, in which then, however, we would also be very close to a more substantial top, with the difference that the move down will not be wave 2 in blue, but the C wave, which is a slightly different structure. And then we could get also one more high, and the wave 4, wave 4 in beige here, would just finish a little bit later. We see this alternative perspective only with a 40% likelihood. But to be honest, structurally, yes, the structure is different, but the overall direction should be very, very similar. There is support at $373.34, and the next major line of support is at $259.85. Let's take a look at the shorter time frame wave count, and here you can also see our preferred scenario on the smaller time frame as well as the alternative. So you can see here the more detailed wave count. You see that in November last year, wave 4 finished, and then we're now in the process of completing wave 5 of blue wave 1. Here we completed magenta wave 1, magenta wave 2, magenta wave 3 at the most recent top. We could now be caught in this wave 4 correction before one more high occurs in wave 5. Here probably into the sort of $450 region. That is the preferred scenario. We see that with a 61% probability. And as soon as magenta wave 5 is finished, blue wave 1 should complete, and we should see that deeper pullback. With a 39% probability, however, blue wave 1 is already complete. But that is at the moment only the alternative perspective. Here on this time frame as well, you can see the support level at $373.34, and then also $330.58. And you can see also either way, we should be very close to completing here this blue wave 1. Either we've done it already, then we're already in a deeper pullback, or we get just one more high before then a deeper pullback should really start. And yeah, so overall still short-term bullish. Yeah, in the preferred scenario should still move a little bit higher, but we should not disregard the alternative. I mean, it's still a fairly high probability that we assign the, or that we give the alternative perspective. 39%, still quite high. So it just underscores that, yeah, we are very close to the top. So probabilities for a long-term top are already quite high. Yeah, that's the update about Berkshire Hathaway B. I hope you enjoyed the update. Again, make sure that you follow the link in the description to our website. Here you can register completely for free to receive free Elliott-Wave updates every single day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.